It's BGT star Andrew Fleming.
Good evening.
How are you, mate? You well?
I'm more of a BLT star at the moment. Bacon, lettuce and tomato sandwiches every day. We don't get time to eat. We're on motorways and touring up and down.
When do you eat?
Well, I don't. I've just had a bite out of your steering wheel, actually.
Yes,
it was
you
very
have.
nice.
Lovely. A bit rubbery.
Oh no, it's rubbery. It was rubbery. Yeah.
So this year in the Easter Panto, you don't just play one character, you play two.
Two. Yes. I'm Mr. Darling.
Hello, darling.
Yes, hello, darling. Yes, and I'm Captain Hook. Yeah, Hooky Wookie.
It's very strange seeing you play a baddie. Now, I've interviewed Andrew a fair few times, and
So have the police.
Crime Watch.
Yeah.
No, and you're normally a goodie, aren't you? But this
Yeah.
year we had to boo you and everything. It felt weird.
I normally get more boos as a comic, to be honest with you. And now I'm trying to be a bad. They're laughing. They're just perverse.
I tell you what, one that we didn't hear very much of in the show is my favourite impression that you do. Give us a bit of .com.
Who else here? Where's my Nick? Who else here? Didn't ought to be allowed. Hook in here and hook in there. That sounded more like Steptoe. Oh, good.
That's very good.
Same
You're very
voice.
good. You're very good at this, you know.
Oh, thank you.
So where did it all start then, impressions and comedy for you?
Well, yeah, backed up against a fence at school. You've got loads of kids about to do you in. You think, I know, I'll do some silly voices and make them laugh.
What was the first impression that you ever did? Can you remember?
I think I used to watch carry-on films on a rainy Sunday afternoon.
On a rainy Sunday
It
afternoon.
was always rainy. It was always rainy on Sunday afternoon. You see Terry Thomas films, All Wisdom, all that stuff as a kid. And I used to do, it sounds like Dot Cotton actually. No, stop listening down. But Kenneth Williams, yes, a good evening. Yes, a bit of that. Yeah, so that was my first one.
That was very good. Were they your sort of inspirations then?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to love Eric and Ernie, Norman Wisdom. Then I got into Peter Sellers films, and I was like, oh yes.
So going back to BGT,
Yeah.
what's Mr. Cow like in the flesh then?
Well, you know what, Matt, I really like you. He was actually very nice. It's all an act.
I've never heard you do that one before. That's a new one, that.
Oh, yes.
I like that.
Oh, you like that? Oh,
That was very
it's,
good.
It's quite hard to do actually, because sometimes you try and sort of, you end up sounding like Dale Winton or Tony Blair. It's kind of got that same thing to it. It's a slightly camp edge to his voice. But he was great actually. He obviously plays a part. He's Mr. Cowell, Simon, but we had a bit of a private chat, and he was awfully nice. He's always putting the light on. Look at that, clever name. She's better than the theatre. Don't go to the Regent Theatre. Go to a mini parked in a car park near you. Oh,
Excuse me, a bit of wind.
blaming it on the seat.
It wasn't the seat. I can smell it. No, I'm joking. So, what was the experience as a whole? Was it a nice thing to
The
do?
experience as a whole, I fell into it. Oh, BGT. Well, it was good. It was great. The actual experience was great. I did 2 appearances. One at the Birmingham Hippodrome in front of like 2,000 to 3,000 people.
Blimey.
And I did quite a long act. And they absolutely the best. It was like Beatlemania. You know what I mean? Is that they were just cheering everything. Oh, something's vibrating. Yeah. Well, we're not allowed. We can't mention any high street outlets or that sort of thing. Hang on. We'll let it vibrate off. It's probably Davro going, oi! Come on, okay, what are you doing? Come on, okay. They only use highlights or lowlights. But the actual experience, it was ridiculous. They were so good, the audience were brilliant. And when I saw it edited, it was like, how did they do that? How did they take that, what actually happened, and make it look like something else? Because they're very, very creative with their editing. And he's a bit political. And unfortunately, I did some songs where I changed the words, and you can't do that.
Oh, they didn't like that.
They did well.
Naughty, Andrew.
They liked it on the evening, but they didn't like it when they went to the lawyers, Katy Perry's lawyers, who kind of said, no, you cannot change that word. You can't do it. So there was all that. But the actual experience was great.
And you got to the live semi-finals,
Yes,
didn't you?
I got to the dead ones as well. That wasn't so much fun, to be honest.
No, you were very good.
Oh,
you were
thank
very
you.
good. And a lot of people may or may not know this that are listening to this. Am I right in thinking you are the voice in UK and Europe of Scooby-Doo?
Well, I have been.
In the past?
I haven't done it lately. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's like a mystery scuba, like the disappearing Scooby voice. Like, and the new Scooby's a bit different, you know.
Oh, is it?
It's a proper Scooby from 1969. He was kind of, you know, whereas the new one's kind of, it's like, nah. It's like the new Kermit, nah.
Oh yeah.
Because Kermit the Frog, his voice was, you really go like, whereas the new one's like, okay, it's a bit PC and it's not Froggist in any way, you know, it's all a bit safe.
Froggist.
Well, that sounded like Donald Trump there for a moment there. Yeah.
That was a good Donald Trump.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, it's always good to do a Trump now and again.
Well, yes.
Like,
Oh,
see?
excuse me. It's the curry I had earlier.
Oh.
No. Right, finally, what advice would you give to people who are listening to this who would like to follow in your footsteps?
Don't do it. I've got a court case coming up next week. No, I'll tell you what you should do, right, is you know, get some celebrity juice in you, right? So whatever you want to do it. Go and smash it, you know. Do it. I mean, it depends. So you see, you hear about these people and they end up as actors or directors or a director of photography or a sound person. You don't always end up doing what you set out to do. You sometimes, so just go with it, you know. And in this industry, there's all kinds of jobs. And if you really feel you've got talent for something, stick with it. And if you work out after a while that maybe you haven't, don't stick with it, because try something else. But if you believe in yourself and you actually can do it, then keep going.
Good advice. Very good advice.
Yes.
Best of luck with the rest of the tour.
Thank you.
I hope it goes very, very well. And Andrew, it has been a joy. Thank you very much.
Enjoy. It's been an Andrew. Thank you very much, Matt. Thank you very much. And we didn't swear or say bollocks.